This piece was written for my Caribbean people. It's called Cadence.
Yeah.
I speak in the voice of my island home, evoking the heat of the tropical sun and the trade winds that blow, that flow through my soul, even when I am far from home. I speak in the cadence of my native land, in the rhythm of calypso rolling off steel pan. I speak in tones of passion to reflect my West Indian soul, rising, dipping, rolling like the paths in the hills where I used to roam. And I speak in terms as colorful as the rainbow, for I see in color, not judged by color. I see those hills impossibly green, trees rooted in the richest brown soil or hard, packed, dry clay, or standing straight up on the black rocky cliffs that stand watch over our sea. The breathless wonder of the Caribbean Sea, itself a blend of colors you are blessed to see. Cool, inviting blues or greens or blues, ever shifting, ever changing, smooth like Baron, pounding hard as Marshall, never predictable but predictably West Indian. And I see in red, that is the color of my family. In blood, my blood that makes me part of them and them of me, forever pumping to the tune of a sparrow melody. Not in white and black and brown and yellow, that's an American thing, baby. Through the years we've been taught as kids at home like to say, to yank, as in speak like a Yankee. Wash the color, the cadence from your voice so you can sound like them, be like them, and be accepted by them. That is one lesson I refuse to learn. For I speak as the trade winds flow. I speak in the cadence of Kaiso. I speak with the passion of Crucian rum. I speak in the color of the Caribbean sun. I don't write love poems. Pretty sure I don't know how. I have known love, I'm sure I did, but that was years and miles from now. Back in the day, when love lived in him for me and in me for he, when the sun that lit the sky was born in my heart and the leaves in the trees were stirred by his whispered pledge. Love forever. My mind, my moments, my muse were dedicated, devoted to anticipation, exceeded only by reality. Sweet, secret smiles, just for me, just for he, entrenched in rapture and bliss, all hope and promise encased in a kiss. So I had no need to write. Then he was gone, love was gone. Well, his anyway. And my fingers flew over keys, pounded out my pain on pages, blood gushed forth from my pen, soul naked bare for all to see, and still I did not write of love. 10,000 words, my life in print, a seemingly endless saga of abuse, agony, isolation, torment, all the way to crazy and back again, or maybe not quite all the way back again. But to pen the current of my story, to see the truth of it on paper, would drown my deluded dreams, and I would surely not survive. So I could not write. Many years have passed since love left me broken, and the hole in my heart has long since mended, but he did not break it cleanly, so the scars still ache sometimes. But it's a curious ache to me now here in his wake. But where passion once warmed and pain once burned, lies a bit of a chill. Men walk by and don't look anymore. Love lives years and miles from here. So I don't write love poems. Pretty sure I don't know how. This is the last piece. It is written in the spirit of Calypso. So listen, here's the deal. I have this car, and well, kind of had her forever. And when I was just a little girl, she was just a little girl's car, just a toy, you know what I mean? But for some reason, the big boys always wanted to mess with my toy car, and since it wasn't big enough, they kind of fucked it up. So now here I am stuck growing up with this fucked up car, and boy, could that be a pain in the ass. Because even though the shit was broke, I couldn't get rid of her. Anyhow, we developed what you could call a love-hate relationship. Because now that I was grown, it was kind of cool when the big boys wanted to come and mess with my car. Even if the shit was broke, they didn't seem to mind. They said my car was some sweet shit, baby. And that was alright, because some of them brothers were fine as hell, and my car loved their asses up under the hood, revving the engines and taking them curves hard, baby. But a few years ago, you know, I got so sick I couldn't even think about the damn car, and then my son was so sick, she just sat there parked up and neglected. But what's a girl to do? So lately she's been moaning and tooting at me, reminding me she needs some attention. But what the fuck? I'm a girly girl, I ain't no mechanic. I finally figured out how to get under the hood. I went to get some of them tools that look just like what those guys used to use. I got to work. I swear, I tried, I mimicked all the moves I'd seen them guys do, and the damn thing still wouldn't turn over. But then again, I never could drive worth a damn. So I hit the streets in Texas to see if any of these men know what to do under the hood. Now, I know she's getting a little old, a little banged up and rusty around the edges. So I throw in a little incentive, like I could cook up a mean pot in trade for a little tune up, a little test drive. I cannot believe after all these years I can't give the shit away. So now I'm stuck sitting here listening to her moaning about neglect. Can't even work up the energy to put the damn tools under the hood. What you say, girlfriend? Time to call in the pros? Ah, fuck it, I'll put a sign in the rear window. Used car for sale.